Wizard Wednesday. It's Wizard Wednesday. Gather round, the magic's on the way. It's Wizard Wednesday. It's Wizard Wednesday. Hear them all, let the rules lead the way. Shuffle your deck, mount your steed. Rune CCG and Black Sam races guaranteed. Battles fierce with strategy and might. Every challenge, our wizards shine so bright. And as the day unfolds, on adventures we embark. With every spell we cast, we leave a mark. It's Wizard Wednesday. It's Wizard Wednesday. Gather round, the magic's underway. It's Wizard Wednesday. It's Wizard Wednesday. Feel Lord, the runes lead the way. Reading from the book of lore, our voices rise in song. Cult Content Chronicles, where honest hearts belong. This is our anthem for the magic we found. In Wizard Wednesday's call, our hearts are bound. It's Wizard Wednesday. It's Wizard Wednesday. Gather round, the magic's underway. It's Wizard Wednesday. It's Wizard Wednesday. Feel Lord, the rules lead the way.
Live from the Quantum Downs. This is Wizard Wednesday. And we're live from the Obsidian Tower in the Black Sands from the radio room with my distinguished co-host
Wild Mage.
and Wild Mage.
Wild West Mage. Yes.
We are
Wild West Tennessee Mage. You were announcing I was having to post something in the Discord. What's up, everyone?
Happy Wizard Wednesday, everybody. This is Meeple Dad, joined by the fantastic co-hosts today, or co-hosts, I should even say, Henboy and Wild Mage. Thanks for taking one over for us.
happy to do it. We do it every
Absolutely.
Monday night at 8:30 Eastern Time. And we signed up months ago to become today's host. And yeah, we got a good show for you. Wild Mage, what we got on tap?
Oh, man. We're going to, of course, go over the Cult Content Chronicle. As far as going in-depth in news, you're going to have to listen to Monday Magic News because that's the whole point of our show. But we are also going to have a little lore reading as well as a two-phase Wiz Jeopardy extravaganza on Runiverse lore. We want I guess we were going to do some of the what I mentioned before we start Wizard Jeopardy, so we can I guess properly round up 3 contestants that are willing to show how much or how little they know about the Runiverse in order to win an autographed by Bear Snake Runiverse comic trade paperback sent from the Bear Cave.
Yeah, an exclusive prize shipped with love from Nalgene to our contest winners. We got 2 rounds today of Jeopardy with 5 categories with 3 questions in each category. And we'll do a round robin. How many contestants are we getting, Wild Mage? 3?
I was guessing 3. I wanted to sort of let people filter in a little bit, and I don't know I had not planned on how to ascertain how we would pick our contestants.
First 3 in. First 3 in. You always got to be first to the crypto. You always got to be first to the cult. And
Okay.
yeah,
So
first person that DMs Wild Mage.
No. How about? Well, okay. Well, I was going to say actually, when I announced that it's time to draw contestants, that is the point at which the first 3 that hit me up in my DMs will be the first 3. Well, they will be the 3 contestants.
That's a fantastic thing. So we'll get people thinking about if they want to join. In the meantime, I know you said tune in on Monday night for the Monday Magic News, but we're just going to give a quick recap of some of the major headlines that we talked about on Monday night that we think are really prevalent of what's going on in the cult today and this week. And yeah, so we always like to talk about the market and the
Oh
Forgotten
yeah.
Roots. It's holding steady. Ponies seem to be popping off. If you don't own a pony, hey man, look at it because they have been featured in the Forgotten Runes web content this week with Matasuki riding his cool pony. They're all
Oh,
hand
looks
drawn
so dope.
by Elf, and he's been working on that. And he's been reporting in the Discord that he has been busy hand drawing all number of the ponies. So that is really cool, real exciting. And also in news, East Denver is going to host a wizard event on February 27th, which is a Thursday. And so block that time off if you're going to be in Denver for an exclusive Runiverse party with Moki and Ronan and the Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult folks in the Runiverse. They're going to do a demo there. So
Yeah, you know what? Since I mean, you got me started, I just have to mention some gems that are just sitting on the floor, and I don't have liquidity. I mean, I already blew some of my liquidity buying a super rare Turtle Warrior recently, but there are some gems just sitting on the floor. Like for instance, with the ponies, right there on the floor for 0.29 Ethereum, Whirlwind the Sweet with a carrot in his mouth. There are not many ponies with mouth traits going on, but there he is. And then for just 0.3389 Ethereum, Bubbles the Crazy is smoking a pipe. He learned to smoke a pipe on his own. He is a very intelligent mount. You guys don't understand how rare that is. And not to mention that, but there's actually a couple souls that are just sitting at the floor that are like for instance, okay, so the soul floor is at 0.4399 Ethereum at the moment, but you could pick up an undesirable blue coffin for zero point 0.5 Ethereum at the moment, or there is only one single imp undead soul in the entirety of the soul wizards collection that's just sitting at 0.474. Incredibly rare.
hot deals. There's no
Yeah.
speculation here. We're just talking about the hot deals that we see every week. Thank you, Wild Mage, for that. Some of the other top news that we discussed Monday and that are on our minds is we understand that there's a swamp hag, but is there no male swamp hags out there? What's the lore behind that? And we are persistently asking this question. And if we could find you know, the most singular popular swamp hag, Tabitha of the Marsh, we really got a question out for that for Tabitha to find out where are all the men swamp hags.
I realized that the swamp hag kind of reminded me of Old Greg, and I'm sure everyone's familiar with Old Greg. Correct?
Correct.
I'm not
And
familiar with Old Greg. What's Old Greg?
What are you being for real right now?
I actually am. I have no idea. Like Greg, like the Twitter account Greg. That's the only famous Greg I know.
Oh no, there's this. So there was this obscure British comedy show called The Mighty Boosh that I've never seen any other clip from because it's really dry British humor that I'm not necessarily into. But there is this guy in the middle of the night on his boat fishing, and this male equivalent of a swamp hag called Old Greg climbs up into the boat and proceeds to talk really crazy and really seductively and really nonsensically to the fisherman. And it's very it's been a very memeable sort of clip on the internet. If you've never seen it before, oh man, you're in for some fun to watch Old Greg.
well, I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds like a fun piece of lore. So yeah, we're gonna try to find out answer to life's persistent question on the swamp hag. In other news, Black Sands pony races tournament is ongoing every week. So race your horses. There's about 42 contestants in this. It's a daily um, event, turn-based race that you can find in the Forgotten Runes Discord. It's a lot of fun. The care of the art and the text that goes into every role is unparalleled. They have really done a fantastic job to keep the interest and keep the contestants coming back. And there's a prize of a land plot at the end of the big race. Go to blacksands.app and check that out. You can see the racetrack and all the things they got going on.
Breaking news: Tad Major has just broken and established a decently sized lead for being in the top 10 and ousted Fabula from the #1 spot.
Hey man, it's a daily grind, and just wait till these 101 soul ponies start shipping their eternal curses on everybody and their oil cans.
Oh yeah, oil cans going for 0.03 Ethereum if you want to get on any Black Sand races in the future, because they're both beneficial to you and they screw up the points of everyone in the top 10.
Yes, they do. Also, that's pretty much the news. We got
Well, there's
Tanya
a cult
O'Leary.
content chronicle.
Yeah, we got Tanya's cult content chronicle that we'll review towards the end of the show.
Okay.
You know what I'm kind of feeling is getting our contestants.
Okay, we can go ahead and do that. All right. Well, okay. So, if you would like to be one of the 3 contestants to possibly win an autographed by Bear Snake Runiverse comic trade paperback as a grand prize, message me right now on Twitter.
All right.
In the meantime, while we get the contestants ready, do we have the lore to read?
All right. Buffy Sword of the Road has volunteered to be one of the Wizard Jeopardy contestants here. She's pretty excited about it. I don't know if there's room in the roster, Wild Mage. I promise I won't help her.
Do you think she's ready?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You ready?
Okay. All right. I mean, contestant #1 then.
I'm Buffy.
Hey, Buffy.
Hey, Buffy.
Thank you for playing. We're excited. Any more contestants? And I'm sure that Meeple Dad was not going to help her.
He's a fair man, Meeple Dad. A fair wizard, even.
Well, I was going to say while we wait, who's reading the lore today?
Oh, Buffy.
Oh, Buffy's reading the lore. Is Buffy ready for the lore?
All right. While we're getting Wizard Jeopardy set up, she could do her next, what did you call it? The next chapter of the song? Okay.
This is the next part of this is season 2 of the story. Buffy first wakes up, and then she goes down. She asks her dad, "When's my first day of grade 2?" Her dad answers, "I think it's today. Go get dressed. Also, by the way, it's your birthday. Dress fancy." Buffy walks up the stairs. She's really happy. She really wants to have fun. Now, all her friends remember that it was Buffy's birthday, so they all brought presents to school. And the second part is about it. Buffy's birthday party was at 5 o'clock after school. So Buffy planned to go to Kid City, and they all loved how she planned it to be Kid City. They all loved Kid City, and Buffy loved all their presents. Thanks for listening.
Woohoo! Bravo!
That was fantastic. That should get an award for that.
We'll get it up in the book of lore for sure.
Fantastic. Wild Mage, do we have our contestants?
Well, I'm also a little bit unsure if my Twitter settings are preventing people from messaging me potentially. So I just posted on the main Secret Tower Discord that I guess the next two folks that want to stand up and be a contestant, or actually, you know what? I mean, why not the first two people just straight up request if anyone in the audience is ready and willing. I'm guessing the main Forgotten Runes Twitter will have to approve the next two guests, obviously.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
I got one.
co-host can bring them up. Oh, we got one requester right now.
Oh,
Yes, Bridge.
I'm old Greg.
Bailey's out of a show.
You guys know the funk.
They got old Greg on here, Bridge.
I'm old Greg.
Oh, I remember what I remember. It was somewhere in like it was somewhere around like the 2006 2008 like timeline of when it first blew up, wasn't it, Bridge?
Yeah, I think you did a great job of summing it up. It's the best sketch on that show and very memeable, and everybody should do their homework and go just type in old Greg and enjoy what comes out of there. It's a good sketch. But yeah, I can be old Greg, or I could be Bridge, or I could be anybody you want today. I'm gonna play Jeopardy. I could be Alex Trebek if you want. Oh wait, no, that's Henboy's job.
Yes, Henboy did Alex Trebek.
Great.
Well,
Perfect.
we can roll this with two people. That's no problem. We're just gonna have to just have one round.
Surely we have a third contestant somewhere out there.
I mean,
Sharon, if you have a mic, this is your chance to win big. Win bigly today.
and some of these questions really require an OG to be here.
Oh yeah, I definitely I spent some time on making a couple of these questions. Like they might throw you for a loop unless you're an experienced wizard.
Where's the graphic at?
Does Henboy, is he eligible?
I honestly haven't read the questions.
Well,
but
perfect.
I have them in front of me.
But I sent them to you though. You surely glanced over them. What? Wait, I don't know if we can do that.
No, I've read them. I actually wrote the final Jeopardy question.
Okay.
He did,
and it's a good one. Well, where's the graphic at, Wild Mage? We can post it up so our two contestants have it. We'll just do one round and then a final Jeopardy.
Woo whoop.
I'll get the graphic up here in the Secret Tower for everyone.
All right.
Yes. And I can step in and be contestant number 3 if needed. If needed, I can certainly do that. I don't want to hog it, but
you know, that's the thing. We totally wanted this to be a big Wizard Jeopardy extravaganza, so I feel like we got to go with the two phases. You know, like let's
right,
make
it. All right, this is a good. Wild Mage, you're in charge of graphics from now on.
No, I made sure. I made sure to use Comic Sans MS and Papyrus because that's what the Wizards want.
That's right. Oh, that's cool. All right, so Buffy of the Road, Meeple Dad, and Bridge are our contestants today, and we've got first round is ponies, map, treats, devs, and Runiverse items. So we're gonna go with the order of acceptance here. So Buffy, what would you like to talk about?
Oh, give me just one moment. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to keep track of the score. Yeah. You're reading off after all, Simba.
Category. Let's see.
Wait, so Buffy goes first, then Bridge, then Meeple?
Yep.
Sounds
All
great.
right.
Treats.
Treats. She's going with
Treats.
treats. You got to speak into the mic when you speak.
Treats for 100. Name one. Let's go to treats for 200. Among the Athenium treats, name 3 different types of books.
Oh. Hmm.
Kinds of books.
There's
Okay.
9 of them.
Hair.
What are the rules? Oh, she got it.
Okay.
What another one?
The very hungry caterpillar.
Very hungry caterpillar. Okay.
I like it.
That needs to happen.
I love my heart.
I love my heart.
That's a good book. There we go.
Okay, 3 books.
Those are good books.
You know what? I'm gonna make a wild made intervention, and I'm gonna give her 100 points regardless.
100
I like
points
it.
regardless. But the answer is Neosaurs, names, Voynich, roses, eggs, shadows, snowflakes, music, and spirits. All right, Bridge, your turn.
Let's do devs for 500.
Devs for 500. Which of these 3 main Forgotten Rune Wizard Cult devs, according to the established lore, is most like Uncle Joey in Full House, as opposed to Uncle Jesse and Danny Tanner?
I'm going to guess. Hold it. Which one is more like Uncle Joey?
Yes.
That's the freewheeling cool guy, right?
I think so.
That's
Jesse.
gotta be
Jesse's the freewheeling cool guy. Uncle Joey's the goofball, isn't he?
Uncle Joey's the goofball.
Uncle Joe.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with Bear.
Yes.
Correct.
All right, Meeple, your
right.
turn.
All right. We are going to go with map for 500.
Matt for 500. Name 2 major landmarks in the Elysian Fields.
2 major landmarks in the Elysian Fields. One must be the curses. What's it called? The White Wizard Tower. And
Correct.
No curses allowed.
And now I don't even have a map. Usually I have a map right under my computer, but you're lucky I don't this time.
What are the rules on that? Is this also like who can search fastest competition?
Possibly.
I think another landmark in the Elysian Fields is like a named landmark. Jeez. I mean, there's the prairie and there's the forest at the edge of the Elysian Fields.
There's 3 specific landmarks, and one of them might happen to be community derived.
The Oz's Atelier, then, and the White Wizard Tower is going to be my guess.
Close is Avalon.
Actually, you know what? I didn't actually include Oz's Atelier, but it is actually in the Elysian Fields, based on a previous race in the Black Sands. So he actually got it correct.
Okay, 500.
Woo!
All right, Buffy.
Which category do you want to pick? You want to pick? There's ponies. We haven't tried any of the ponies ones. You want to ask ponies question? Okay, we'll go ponies 100, 200, or 500. What do you think? How many points do you want to get?
500.
There are only 3 Forgotten Runes on the Elysian ponies. What are the runes?
Oh, no, well, I was going to say that they're Air, Venus, and one other.
What runes might be on the ponies? What magical brands, Yeah, what's a name for one? Let's see. Yeah, say that.
Black Sands.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. It is water that just happens to be a rune of Black Sands, so that is correct.
Perfect. Man, she's on fire.
Okay. Bridge.
Oh, okay. What are the categories again? Ponies,
Categories.
treats, devs, maps,
Runiverse items.
Runiverse items. I want to go devs again for
All right.
200.
Devs for 200. Let's see here. Okay, which of the three main Forgotten Rune Wizard Cult devs got a kitten recently?
Oh, that's Bear again.
Yep.
Bam.
Correct. All right, Meeple.
We're gonna switch it up. We are gonna go Runiverse items for 500.
In the open beta, what was the maximum of Runiverse cards, such as the 5 of blues and 6 of yellows, that could be earned?
I want to say 42.
Close. Close. It's 46.
I want to
That-
say 42.
That's
Oh, wait,
not
I
the-
want to say 46.
40. It's 46. Okay,
Fair
Buffy.
enough.
Give half the points to Buffy.
Yes.
I'm surprised Buffy
Okay.
doesn't pick treats every time.
Ponies.
Ponies.
200 or 100?
200. Is it $200? Is $200?
Nope.
No, they're all free.
Elysian pony traits include 4 traits held in their mouth. Which of these are not of the 4? Pipe, cigar, bubbling pipe, carrot, and rose.
Which thing doesn't go in a pony's mouth?
Bubbling. No, hold on.
Bubbling pipe.
What are not of the
Of all the
traits?
ones I've listed, which ones are not? Which
Can you list
one
them?
is not? Pipe, cigar, bubbling pipe, carrot, and rose.
Cigar.
Correct.
Cigar.
Correct.
Correct.
Darn, I was too fast.
I think the cigar is a black sand mecha pony trait, not
True. And a soul one, I think.
Oh, maybe a soul one. I didn't even know that.
Okay. Next contestant.
Is that me?
Bridge.
Or let's do treats for what's left. 500.
Treats.
Let's see here.
500
yeah,
and 100.
Treats for 500 is available.
Great. Let's do treats for 500.
In the other side partner loot, there are 12 Forgotten Runes treats. What kind of milk is in this side collection?
What is it? Canaanite?
Close.
Canaanite is from the real collection. I think for the
Mm.
steel, we're gonna go with. I think it's goblin milk.
100 points for Meeple.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
All right,
You guys
Meeple.
are adding your points together, aren't you?
Oh, I'm just freewheeling it.
No, I mean Buffy gets to add hers to, or Meeple gets to add hers to Buffy, right? I'm playing technically against 1.5 people.
All right.
All right, we're gonna.
Meeple.
What's left? We have treats for 500. Is that still open?
Treats for 500.
No, we just did that.
We got treats for 100.
We got. How about let's do map for 200.
Matt for 200. Which is further north, the salt or the brine?
The brine.
Oh.
All right, you guys get the steal.
Yeah, because the brine is, the salt is just outside Kelpie Bay, and the brine is closer down to the Nightmare Dominion, I think.
Yep.
Tack another one on for Meeple family.
That's right.
There you go. All right, Buffy, what do you want to do? Maybe another ponies one? All right, you gotta say it.
Ponies.
What is the date of the Elysian ponies were first dropped to the community?
December 24th, 2021.
Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
She got
Christmas
it.
Eve.
She got it.
She beat me.
All right, Bridge.
Again. Okay. Let's do. What do we have left? Do we have treats left?
We got map, we got Runiverse items, and we got treats and devs.
All right, let's do devs again.
Which of these 3 main Forgotten Rune Wizard Cult devs hangs out with Nalgene all day?
Bear. All of these are about Bear.
All right, Meeple. I've got treats, Runiverse items.
Well, let's do Runiverse items for 200. Let's see how I can do on this one.
Name one of the types of the builder's crates.
One type of builder's crate? Oh, dear. I think there was familiars on the builder's crates too, wasn't there? I know there's
No.
familiars on the first round, but I don't know if there's familiars.
That was a quantum gift.
Yeah, I know, but I thought there was both. But all right, no. Can you steal it, Bridge? Go for it.
No, I'm not sure.
There was like art. There was one that had a paintbrush.
Yes.
There
Art,
was like an art one or something.
magical items, miscellaneous items, and furniture.
There we go.
Okay,
It'll be
Buffy.
no points. All right, Buffy, what do you think? Treats for
Yeah, we got
100, I think is there any treats left?
Well, there's a map for 100, treats for 100, and Runiverse items for 100.
Your map, maybe? I think we did all the ponies ones. Now you got to
Yes.
pick something different. Map, treats.
The map's good.
Map.
Which is further south, Goblin Town or Hall of Cats?
All of Cats.
What do you think? Goblin Town or Hall of Cats? You pick. Guess.
Olive cat.
Yes.
Correct.
Wait a second.
Mm,
I didn't
All
help her
right.
on that. You put the idea in her head, Bridge. It's your idea.
Oh wait, okay. I forget how Jeopardy works.
Runiverse items or treats?
For me,
Yes.
Runiverse items or treats? Oh, I gotta go treats. I love treats.
Name one alcoholic beverage in the treats collection.
Wine. It was my first treat.
Bottle of wine. Yes.
Yeah.
there we go.
Well, that leaves us with Runiverse items for 100, I suppose.
Yes. What are the 3 tiers of quantum boxes?
There are bronze, silver, and gold.
Correct.
Correct.
Nice.
Wild Mage, what's our totals? Due to the
Oh,
sake
man,
of time,
we've got
may
a
just
game
go to
going.
Final Jeopardy.
We've got to get. Wait, no, we have our second phase though.
I know, but we got to get through the thing.
What thing?
The call content
What-
Cult Chronicle.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I gotta jump soon too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe just straight to Final Jeopardy. We'll
Go
pull
straight to
like
Final
a
Jeopardy.
SNL
Okay.
Jeopardy.
What-
Jeopardy.
hold it. Wait. What are the scores?
Yeah.
It's the score. So Buffy at 1,000, Bridge at
Nice.
900, and
Oh.
Maple Dad at 700.
Nice.
All right, it's a wide
That
open
is a
game.
good game.
Wide open game.
Okay. What if you have access to the secret tower? We're gonna put your answers there,
Okay.
but don't look at other people's answers.
That's funny.
I'm gonna give you a question, and you're gonna have to put your answer there, and put your wager as well too. Go ahead and type your wager and put it in there.
You have to type your wager in first. Oh, Bridge for 900 all the way.
Okay.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit, guys.
Buffy's trying to figure out how gambling works here.
You
You have
It's a life-
1,000 points. If you get the next
it's a-
question right, you get double. But if you get the next question wrong, you lose everything that you gambled. How many points? I'm gonna wager all 700 of mine too. Hemboy, you got a Final Jeopardy question for?
Yes, I do. So put your answer. You've got your wagers in there. Let's put your answers in there. Rank these 3 forgotten runes
Did
or
I mention
Runiverse
any
tokens in the order of rarity. So you want to rank them in 1, 2, 3 and list them. Rank these 3 tokens in the order of rarity: rings, ponies, and shadows. There you go. Do, 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 do. I don't have my phone next to the radio, so I'm just gonna have to say, you got a few seconds to do so. Wild Mage, do we have the? Well, he's not even on. He's not even on the as a speaker. Give me a thumbs up.
Oh, give me a moment.
Let's
All
see
right,
here.
Buffy and Maple Dad's answers are in. And I'm seeing Bridges' answers, and I'm realizing I screwed this up.
What?
But that's okay.
All right, let's see here. The winner is, well, the answer is number 1 in the order of rarity was 567 or ponies. Number 2 is shadows at 666. Number 3 are rings at 700. Oh, Meeple Dad.
Congrats.
Did not get that right.
No, I did not. And those are the easy ones to know because the rings and the shadows are so obvious.
Rings, shadows, and
Ponies
ponies.
are barely rare.
Oh, barely rare.
Are really not rare.
Buffy
looks
does
like
point out that if you expand ponies to include the Black Sand Mecha ponies, then they're not as rare.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You got a point there.
It would probably be rings.
You know what? I didn't even include that. That was a good challenge there. So, and Bridge had ponies, shadows, and rings. So I think it's a tie based on the rationale of the Mecha pony.
I mean, her answer is still wrong, but that's okay. We'll give her points anyway. Hers is
No, I think the
perfectly
Mecha ponies
backwards.
make sense. I should have clarified it. I think the judges would have upheld that at the Jeopardy. So that would bring her. I didn't have my totals written down. Let's see, 2,000, and Bridge at
1,800.
1,800. I think we
There
got
you go. We got a winner.
Congratulations, Buffy of the Road. We will make sure to get you your signed Bear Snake copy of the Runiverse graphic novel.
Thanks.
For your collection. That
Thanks,
is
guys.
something
I
special.
gotta jump.
I want one of those.
Take care, Bridge.
I do too.
Thanks for playing.
I was man. Whenever Bear Snake posted at the TPV earlier today, I was just like, I want to sign Bear Snake TPV too.
Well, that concludes our cult trivia Jeopardy, and we got a list of questions for next week, which we'll probably continue and run it back on Monday night.
You know
what it might be time
going back
for?
to
Cult Content Chronicle.
Cult Content Chronicle.
Compiled by
the illustrious Tanya Del Rio.
But that's actually
every damn week.
Every damn week. Every dang week. So let's see here. I've got her pulled. No, I thought I had her pulled. Oh no, I've got to go look her up on Twitter.
I'll get us started here. For those who haven't seen, the Cult Content Chronicle, if you've been living under a rock, is a weekly production posted here in the Secret Tower for folks to follow along from home. The Cult Content Chronicle, this is week 107, and Tanya gathers all the cool new artwork and design work and stories she finds on Twitter from around the week and just gives us this weekly little update. So number one, Ozma Bro shared some outstanding artwork, a bunch of the pieces he's doing for the Unchained game. And the part that just makes my heart glow about this is Oz was the one who sort of first envisioned the Kobold Band or the Goblin Bandit way back for the Runes TCG demo, the starter set, sort of the pre-alpha of Runes TCG. and to see that character get created there for one trading card game and then living its fullest, best life in the caves of the Unchained game. It's just really cool. It's just really cool. So really awesome to see just the next evolution of that character.
So there you go.
Who wants to? Wild Mage, you got it pulled up. You want to do number 2?
I will do number 2. So we've got. Oh, I guess speaking of the Unchained game, the Dow Community Project just made some nice updates to their official website, so you can check that out at unchained.game.
A .game domain name. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know you could have one of those.
.game.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Number 3.
That is pretty sweet.
Helen, our new community marketing lead from Bisonic. She just got her first wizard. Congrats. She joined the Swamp Witch team, hanging out with Tabitha and the others. And of course, dove right in head first. Piece of artwork from Oropez Art D. Oropez Arted. And this is her hanging out with some really awesome, cute art, getting into the Book of Lore. So go check that piece out from Helen. I guess that's actually her, because I think the one on the right is Helen, and the one on the left is her wizard, which is pretty cool. That's a really fun way to do it.
With her female old Greg. I can't believe that you've never seen old Greg before me for that.
I've never seen it. I'm gonna have to look it up.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
It seems like my kind of nonsense. Yeah, for sure.
It is. It's your taste and off the wall ridiculousness. So with number 4, we have a new art piece that is inspired by the Runiverse game, and it is available to match with the link that is on the Cult Content Chronicle if you were so inclined.
That's cool. I haven't checked out this this platform before. It looks really interesting for minting. So I'm definitely going to go mint me one of these. Looks fun. And I love the style. Very fun style. Number 5, we're headed. Big thanks to the funding from the council. Wild Mage was able to get this just so gorgeous piece of Wild Mage Zabo done. Dude, this piece is so cool. All decked out in his 10 KTF gear. I just love this. I love this. Fantastic piece. Great job. Who was the artist again? Calvin?
It was Clavin's X Art. And she really has a knack for I guess doing the sort of comic realism sort of aesthetic. So I definitely recommend anyone that is wanting a commission in that sort of direction with their Wizard or Warrior to go with her. And she's reasonably priced, even though the Art Foundation paid for it anyways. It was $200, by the way, but yeah, no, I felt like she did a really good job on that. And for the record, I actually owned every single one of those 10 KTF pieces of gear with Wild Mage on it. So I had to do it. Like I even ended up getting a follow from one of the 10 KTF devs after I posted that. So
it's such a sweet piece. And yeah, you're totally right. I love that sort of like almost anime graphic novel style. Looks really cool. I've been thinking of somebody I'd like to do my Uvulus origin story comic. I did like an AI version of the comic, but I would love to see it come to life from a real artist side. So I might have to give her a call. Number 6. You want to do number 6? Wizard Small.
Well, with number 6, yeah, Wizard Small. Like, oh man, this is the entirety of the summer between college semesters in 2005 consisted of 3 things: Sonic Sour Slushies, in case any of you guys remember, marijuana, and Super Smash Brothers Melee. So I have a very soft spot for the Super Smash Brothers sort of I guess mechanic when it comes to games.
I was a huge Smash Bros. Player. We played like the N64 version mostly. Some of my friends got into the GameCube version. I didn't play that one nearly as much, but I will throw down any day of the week on the N64 one. Yeah, it's one of my favorite all-time games. There was actually a company Christmas party where we went to like this board game cafe, like video game arcade bar, and a rather inebriated Meeple Dad challenged any of my employees. I said I'd give them $100 bonus so they could beat drunken version of me in Smash Brothers. And a lot of people earned bonuses that night. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Like, who did you play as?
So my main character is Ness, but I'll also get down with Kirby pretty regularly too. Jason DeSante, bring us back to the content chronicle.
Oh man, I have to interject though.
Okay.
If you've never played Melee before on the GameCube, it is probably the most balanced of like all of the Super Smash Brothers games, because like the N64 version had a tendency of just a little bit of lag if you had all 4 players just going at it, while the Melee version with all 4 players just going at it was incredibly smooth and fast. But then when it came to like Smash Brothers Brawl and Ultimate, you can definitely tell that they started to sort of tweak the characters so it would be a little bit more family friendly so everyone could play. So it wasn't necessarily there's just a feel. I think anyone that's played Melee knows what I'm talking about. There's a feel to Melee. In fact, there's a mod actually that you can download of the mechanics and gravity and physics of Melee for like Ultimate and Brawl, so that yeah, it's just so perfectly attuned to skill, like to a point that it almost becomes a little bit frustrating, because you end up playing folks and you realize like shit, I just got to get good, like, because it's so touch sensitive. Yeah, I didn't necessarily mean to just go off there necessarily, but I definitely recommend that you've got to play Melee sometime.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll dive back into it for sure.
Jason DeSante posted a brand new Dancing Wizard video with the Plum song. Thank you, Jason.
Love the Plum song. Love the Plum song. Nice,
That plum.
nice to see
The
some
number-
dancing Wizzy Biddies back online, Jay. Good to see you, bud.
Love it.
Let's see. Number 8. This is a new artist for me. It's just Malevolent. How am I not following Malevolent on Twitter? Oh, I see. Because I'm.
Oh man, you gotta follow him.
I'm the Forgotten Council. Now the council follows Malevolent. Reminds us that Dark Wizards crave donuts, and it's absolutely true. Every Dark Wizard needs a donut. This is a super fun style. I'm not sure if this was an AI gen or if this is a custom artwork. I'm gonna have to bug Malevolent about that. I love this style. I love it. Number 9, Ozma Bros. More sneak peeks. He's doing a piece for Sorcerer Ilias. Good old SPZ getting a new piece of commission done. And I see some well-known SPZ characters in this piece. It looks like a template for a coloring book or like a hieroglyphic almost. It's really funky, really cool. I'm very curious to see where this goes.
Yeah, that does look super neat. I imagine though that it seems like with being a work in progress, he's definitely going to fill in with some color.
I hope so. I'm gonna hijack the uncolored in version with his permission and print it out for my kids to draw on though, because we need some more coloring pages around here. That's a fine coloring page. Who's doing number 10 here? Henboy, do you want to take one?
Take it, Henboy.
Number 10. It is, check your hidden folder for some belated Wisdom art airdrop by Forgotten Rune Wizard Cult team. Collect them all. I haven't checked my hidden folder. I didn't know that's where they were. But reading the Cult Content Chronicle today reminded me that you may have some art there. Fantastic pieces. Instead of the 11 pieces of the one piece of art that I got from Danielle Illustra, I may have some extra stuff there. So check it, y'all.
Yeah, everyone's so this is a great piece. There were 11 different artworks done for this collection. They're all gorgeous. Go check them all out. And please, I put WETH offers up on all of them because I want to finish my collection. Using all my different wallets, I was able to get 6 out of 11 already. I may have stolen my children's because they don't get her right now, and I'll share with them. So definitely open up.
How dare you steal me?
Haha, yes, I've been scolded now. But yes, definitely go check your hidden folder, sell some to me, buy some from me. There's so many of them. They're so nice. List your own because we gotta see who can collect all 11 first. I don't think anybody has all 11 yet, so help me out. I want to be the first.
And then we have at number 11. Oh man, Meeple Dad Bread Friend Adventures. I have to ask, Meeple Dad, have you happened to have compelled any of your tabletop role playing and card game friends to get interested in the cult because of Bread Friend?
So Bread Friend, since January, Bread Friend's been traveling every show with me. So he's gone to the 4 shows that we had in January. Every weekend we had a show, and I always have Bread Friend at the prize wall with and people always ask how much is the stuffed bread, and I say it's priceless. So yeah, people are definitely curious. I got some good photos with people. And we've got, I'm actually working on a deal with Feckless to wholesale a couple of Bread Friends so that I can add them to the prize wall for future Magic card tournaments because that would be super fun. So, look, coming to a Magic the Gathering prize wall near you, Bread Friend.
And finally, we are featured for Monday Magic News from last Monday. We had Meeple Dad as our special guest. This week's guest is going to be a good one. I just cannot release the name yet because we haven't got it confirmed. But we're going to have a special guest, and we're going to have round 2 of the Wizard Jeopardy that we were going to have today. So we're going to have another advance notice to have contestants sign up and compete. And I'll ask Bear Snake for another signed copy. What's 1? What's 2? Maybe he's going to already send out one.
Bear Steaks Los Angeles rich. He can afford it.
But we have some great topics of conversation, and
also, we see. So you're not 100% certain who the next Money Magic News guest is going to be, but you have a few guesses.
I do. So just hold tight. We'll announce it on Twitter tomorrow.
Well, I wanted to say though that we do already have, for not next Monday, but the following Monday, we have Holistic is going to be our guest, and actually, come to find out, he actually minted in the original mint, going all the way back in the day to the beginning of Forgotten Runes. And he recently purchased one of the floor ponies with Ray-Bans on. And I connected up with him, and he is going to be not this Monday, but the next Monday's guest.
Fantastic. We also got a recorded session guest we're going to have, I hope, with Bonzo, who's the original podcaster for Forgotten Runes. And then we'll be walking into episode 99 and 100, which will be epic. And we're going to have some epic guests for that, prizes and recaps.
Yep.
But other than that, thank y'all for tuning in to the Quantum Downs, the Black Sands, the Obsidian Tower. This has been a fantastic show, part 2, with our distinguished co-host,
Wild Mage.
Wild Mage, yes. Meeple Dad,
I thought you were.
Bridge.
I thought you were going to say Meeple Dad, because I guess technically he's been the co-host as well.
He has. I think he co-hosts every week because he's got to facilitate with Forgotten Runes main account. But anyway, we're tuning out. Tune in to some classic Halo. as we waltz in to the rest of the week.
Oh, I was going to say, Maple Dad, have you already got Bill assigned to co-host in the near future?
Yeah, join us next week. We'll be co-hosting with Bill. Bill will be joining us. Should be a fun time because we'll be about halfway through the races. We'll be halfway through. So that'll be a good time for a mid-race update from Bill and the Black Sands team. See you all next week.
Until next time, check you later.
Bye, y'all.
Quantum shadow, where darkness resides. Brooding thoughts echo, no place to hide them's clue. In the abyss of chaos, where evil takes seed, creeping shadows flourish, feeding on greed. Yet from this darkness, heroes arise. Not of might or magic, but of ancient beauty's surprise. Eternal rose, your beauty so rare. Eternal rose, in your petals we find solace, in your fragrance a prayer. Eternal rose, in the enchanted garden you bloom. Eternal rose, guiding us through joy, guiding us through gloom. In the red capital, where tyrants hold sway, lust, greed and sin are the order of the day. Yet in the heart of the oppressed, rebellion finds its root, and the humble gardener escapes hastily on foot. Eternal rose, you know. Eternal rose, in your shadow we rest. Eternal rose, your thorns I'll test. Eternal rose, through battles and scars. Eternal rose, under the same stars. Through the quantum shadow, light finds a way. In the heart of the garden, where the brave ones stay, the eternal rose stands amidst the strife, a symbol of hope, a beacon of life. Eternal rose, your petals tell tales. Eternal rose, in your presence, fear pales. Eternal rose, in the enchanted garden,